Yeah, it is restricted.
Night number 2 of 3 here, Plaza Park Raceway, Visalia, California.
I don't like that music. Twenty-five laps.
Oh, yeah, it is time. Lights are going out. We are about to go green flag here in the restricted non-win main event for night number 2 points. At a premium for restricted, it is time to get down at the park here in restricted. Green flag going to the corner number 1. Gurney gonna jump out to your lead. Busch trying to look to the inside. Here comes Borgie. Borgie looking to the inside of Busch. Busch gonna be the first one to venture all the way up to the top. Oh, we got one around in a calamity in corner number 3 as we're gonna get the yellow flag. Positive.
Yeah, the big one has struck turns 3 and 4 between the Dene Electric and OCD Mobile Detailing banners, and unfortunately, runner-up in the Junior Smiths Lee Zell caught up in that.
Dang. Early caution again.
Looks like the 10J Jackson Everett also involved over there. And I do believe that Myers also involved over there. He was kind of just nowhere to go. Track was blocked.
Yeah, correct. The 58 there. Jackson Abbott flat right rear. He was the one that initially spun in that deal, causing the jam up. I believe there was one more involved that actually kept going.
Dude, how quickly are some of these drivers?
How I missed that punch today?
They see the track work.
I know I was.
And
I was listening to my deal. Come in. That's the first thing I do. Zoom, zoom, punch.
To the fence already, knowing that there was
That's
moisture
weird.
up there, Brexton Busch, and you know that big owl back there over the wrenches kind of telling them, hey, yo, you know, try the first couple laps. That moisture is going to be there for that grip.
Yeah, definitely. Brexton top shelf through 3 and 4 and was making a big charge before we had some chaos.
So Tate Gurney, again, it's going to go back here. Don't know if a lap was completed. It was not. So it'll be a complete restart. It looks like, as you can see on the iBox ticker on top of your screen here, the Flow Racing broadcast again. iBox, big supporter of the Get Back Challenge Series. All roads lead to Coles County. But right now,
They're gonna
we're
restart
here
again.
on the west side. Still trying to get the track clear. I do believe we got some debris on the racetrack that they're working on trying to dig out of the racetrack here.
What happened? I don't know why I missed that. That ticks me off.
What?
For some reason, it's not showing that I
Punching?
punched in today. But I always punch in, man. It's like that's like the first thing I do. That's when my thing goes off. I come in here, do that,
So
punch in.
they see your work.
We're going to try to get
So, oh yeah, they know I'm here. They'll fix it. Abdu, I think Abdu can actually fix it now. He told me he
You
could.
can only wish
So,
sometimes.
put that one on his.
the drivers, you know,
I just want to see what it tastes like on a Ritz.
A little,
Let me on some on a Ritz.
don't turn out taro.
But now, since we are going complete restart, I wonder how many crews are going, hey, we saw what the 18B's
Ooh,
doing,
wait a
so we're
minute.
at the top.
That's a pretty big one. Maybe I'll put 2 crackers.
Turn that out.
Look
You're
at
not.
that.
Tate Gurney.
It's 11. You're not done yet?
I'm done.
Man, how huge would this be for Tice D'Amico's to pick up a win here?
Yeah, especially non-wing restricted with how his night went yesterday. He's got some speed this year. Already have some wins at Adobe. Might have had one on opening night at Lemoore Jipple, but hopped to right rear and went upside down. And yeah, he's lights out right now. Just needs a little bit of luck, and we'll see what he has here.
You need it on?
No.
Might have one here.
You gotta,
Squish me some on this, and I'll make a sandwich out of
gotta
it.
go where they're not, especially in
I think I thought I bought some of those. Didn't I buy more of them?
Here we go. Gurney Domingo.
Oh, that's it.
Let's see what
It's in my
Busch is
bag.
gonna do. See if he can get to the
I put it in my
top
combo
side.
bag.
Domingo's trying to peek to the inside. No dice. Gurney will hold the lead.
Well, give me one more run.
He's going up top. So is Brexton. Domingo's to the inside. Top three. Now Busch going way up top of 1 and 2.
And it's paying off as he gets a big run out of turn 2. Rolls into 3 and 4 up top. Surprise!
Which ones are these?
Bottom last time by. Now back up top. Top 4, rear of the fence at 3 and 4.
What's going to happen here? Track is going to change.
What are you gonna
Everybody's
do?
up top. Wind out real quick as Busch is setting his sights on Tate Gurney. Here in this main event, Tate Gurney, you son have company. And Brexton, Busch, and Tyson Domingos, they are right there.
They are right in within striking distance. This is the most pressure Tate's seen this week so far. As throw a blink
Yeah,
over
that
your
other
top
one's
3
fast,
heading into
too.
Turn 1. Tate gonna roll the middle. Tice migrating to the bottom, side by side for second with Busch.
What a line change. Here comes Busch thinking about sliding. Your race leader can't complete the slider, but he did that, killed his momentum. Domingo's trying to answer back to the inside, can't do it. That time Busch went into corner number 1. A little slip and grip there, but he's still maintaining spot number 2 as Tate Gurney continues to lead. Braxton Busch and Tyson Domingos.
Tate starting to get into a rhythm here, separating himself from Brex. Brex gonna kind of cheat the cushion out of turn 2. Doesn't lose too much ground. They're both going to the fence at 3 and 4, just like the last few laps. Meanwhile, Miles Borchy gets around Roush right behind them. He's trying to track down your top 3.
Borchy's starting to turn up the wick on that number 57M. Meanwhile, Tate Gurney continuing to show the way over Busch and Domingos. Borchy, Roush. Your top 5 as they sit right now. Domingos trying to look down to the inside of Busch. Gonna try, think about slowing, throwing a slider. No dice. Busch will hold on to second as Gurney continues to lead.
Tice trying to get by the 18B. Gets a little tight in the cushion of 1 and 2. Allows Miles to close in. As your top 4. Oh, Brax nearly misjudged entering turn 3. Almost caught the fence. Gets it gathered back in. Still distance between second, third and fourth.
Tate Gurney, Brexton, Busch, Tice, Domingos. Busch has found something on the top side of the racetrack. He is tracking down your race leader, Tate Gurney, with loud traffic in front. Gurney's going to the bottom. Busch is going to go to the top. Gurney going to go into the berm, up over the berm, and by a lap car. And Busch ready to need on the outside of lap traffic. Going to diamond a corner. Going to get it
Gonna
over
be
the
close.
car. And it's going to look for your lead. Going to the car number 1. Brexton, Busch, and Tate Gurney side by side. Going down the backstretch.
14 to go, though.
Interesting, but we got Courtney Baker. She did a 360. Keeps it going. We stay green.
Brexton, Busch right there. Tice Domingos is as well. Lot traffic. You can see how much havoc it put
Damn.
on that
I
race
lost some
lead.
ground. What happened?
Now starting to step out away from Brexton, Busch, and Tice Domingos once
Let me
again.
get this thing going.
Hitting the halfway point. Tate Gurney out front. Still in traffic. Coming up on Lee Uzel. Uzel out of the group. Washes out into turn 2. Right ahead of your leader. He's going to slide him into 3 and 4.
Oh, man.
Brexton Busch as Lee Uzel went to the top
Cut
of
him
turn
off hard.
3. He's going to dive in the corner within 1 car length of your leader.
Did you see what I see? Brexton Busch might have found something there. Does he do it again when he gets
See if he does it again. Goes down and cuts down low. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, he did it again. He knows there's something there.
I don't know.
Take Gurney is there is heavy.
Only 9 to go.
In front of your race leader.
And they're battling for position as Gurney threw to make that Ganson threw a slider on Porter right in front of your leader, and they're still going at it, throwing haymakers.
This is
right
where
in
you
front
gotta-
of your leader. Out contact, Ganson nearly gets into the fence. Gurney gonna slide the 4J one around his Maverick.
Oh!
Contact with your
gosh.
leader.
Wow.
Well, that's gonna line them back up 1 and 2.
Make an abrupt right turn and go by Maverick Page to avoid contact there. But man, oh man, Tate Gurney, Brexton Busch, Tice Domingos. How about a restricted main event? And what a term of events here for, you know.
So they only
by
race
mistake,
only one
Busch
time?
found that extra
One night at
speed
Jet Bowl?
off
Huh?
the corner
They only race only one
with that lap
at the
car,
Jet Bowl.
and in the next couple laps,
guess
he
so.
did it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just kind of bummed that the yellow takes them out of traffic because they were splitting hairs. They were 3 wide with lap cars, and your top 4 was carving through traffic like it's a turkey Thanksgiving dinner.
Man, oh man.
And you touched on it. Brexton was kind of diamonding 3 and 4 like we saw Jen Yanis kind of doing last night a few times, and he's found something. I just don't know if he can get the run out of turn 4 that is going to get him by Tate Gurney.
I think what's going to happen
There's
here
more in it.
restricted, Tate Gurney
Two.
just needs to do what
One or
he's
two.
doing and hold his line. Where I think Brexton might be
Yeah, I
a little
like this
stronger
stuff. That's
is
pretty good
right here on
stuff.
the corner number 2. I said it, he's been like that.
It's really good for putting under to go bag.
Really strong off the 2. If Gurney gets any type of slip of the grip off of that corner, that 18, that surfer number 18 is going to have some drive and might be able to get close enough to try to throw that slider in 3 and 4.
We'll have to see what happens. Is now Busch going to restart to the back bumper of Tate Gurney, Tice Domingo, Smiles Borgi, and Max and Roush maintaining a top 5 running order ahead of Braxton Vasconcelos, Cole Bisaio, Nixon Gabbard, Dexter Wright, and Colette Becerra. That's your top 10 running order. Going to restart with 9 laps to go.
So Gabbard started 16th up to 8 plus 8 right now for Nixon Gabbard. Meyer Molden 19 to 14 plus 5. So those are your biggest 2 movers right now. Landon Ganson 21 to 16. So Gabbard's pretty much, you know,
that's a big one.
spots from the drop of the green flag.
Told you,
here. Man,
2 or
we
3.
ran almost 20 laps green. Like it was pretty insane there for the restricted. Hats off to every single one of these drivers putting on the show.
Do it this way.
Here, restricted non-wing.
It's a big
Plaza
one.
Park Raceway for the IBOT KKM Give Back Challenge Series. Say hey, telling non-wing outlaw. Hope you're watching to steal the show again, but the restricted are getting it down. Green flag coming out. Tate Gurney, Brexton Busch, Tice Domingo. Back to green. Gurney gonna go up high. Busch gonna stay high and not trying to dive to the bottom of corner number 2 for that momentum. Busch super close to the outside wall. Did dive it off the corner that time. Laps are winding down. Gurney, they're all right now at the top of the racetrack. Busch trying to build up that momentum as they work off the corner number 4.
Top 4 ripping the top. Roush is ripping the top as well, but Braxton Vasconcelos peeking around the bottom, trying to pick off into the top 5 running order as Roush gets a good run around the outside, taking a peek around Borgi. Borgi gonna rip the top, still has Roush. He gets
That
ninth
Gurney's
through.
been fast every night.
Now bringing in Vasconcelos and Bisaio. 4th on back. Gonna have a battle as Roush gets a little
Needs to
crossed
slip up a little.
Meanwhile, back up front on your flow
Think he
screen,
did better when they had lap
Braxton Busch
traffic.
ripping the fence into turn 3. Trying to reel in Tate Gurney.
We hard now.
Laps here, however.
What a tale of 2 different racetracks.
Do you have any
We went
peanuts
from
in
the
there?
bottom, and now
Any what?
everybody is juicing
Crackers,
up on the
like
top
peanuts.
and rim run around Plaza Park
Crackers,
Raceway.
peanuts?
As Tate Gurney, that's where he
Anything in there.
loves to be.
Crackers or
Looking to
peanuts
go 3
I don't have
in a
any
row.
peanuts.
or nuts?
I got
Really close
one of
off the
these.
through that outside guardrail. Gurney continuing the
Huh?
lead here with 3 to go.
That's all I got.
Out front. Still the same
No
distance
peanut.
ahead of Braxton Busch.
Peanut
Tice
butter.
Domingo's within reaching distance of a runner-up spot. Not sure anyone has anything for Gurney as we're coming around to 2 to go. Busch pounding the right rear off the fence, entering turn 3 like he's at Solari. 2 to go. Gurney enters straight into 1 and 2. Almost like a slot
Ain't gonna
car
catch
right now.
him.
Pushing in 1 and 2.
Guess he screws
Same
up.
thing in 3 and 4. Big distance ahead of Busch. White flag waving.
That car's this fast.
Flag coming out for Tate Gurney, trying to do the Michael Jordan 3-peat here at Plaza Park Raceway. in the
See, he's
state of
running every time.
California. Into 3, off the 4, Tate Gurney 3-peat.
Garney again.
Restricted non-wing.
Garney or Garney?
Second will go to Brexton Busch.
It's been winning.
Third will be Tice
Who?
Domingo.
That other guy?
Garney.
Yeah, I know. He's won 3 nights in a row. Just got a very fast car. He's a good driver too, though.
Mm.
When I was talking to Brian Holland earlier, he said, "Yeah, the winner of this gets to get a ride, gets to get a Keith Coons ride gets to drive one of Keith Kunz's cars in some event.
Really?
Yeah, it's like top of the line car.
Mm.
Yeah, he's just faster right now. Him. He almost falls off there every time.
Yeah.
He gets legs start shaking.
Hat trick. Take Gurney in the 71K.
Oh well. Yeah, he's just a gracious loser.
Mm.
Busch, come over and at least.
They're friends for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they race together a lot.
Who's your neck band?
I seen somewhere Audrey Larson was racing tonight, but it wasn't on any of these. She won. She won first place.
Even junior spray?
Something.
Where?
I don't know. I seen it somewhere on one of the Facebook pages of some racetrack, some race series, some 600 something sprints. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it has been, and the top was I didn't know if I should run it or not, but I saw Brexton, I heard Brexton, and I moved up there, and this Link chassis has been really good to me. I can really run anywhere I want, and I have to thank Keith Kunz, Tim Lynch, iBot Racing, Metric Cycles, Tanner Ashmore, Spencer, and everybody who helps out.
Dude, I have to say, when you guys got to lap traffic, how hairy did that get, especially here off of corner number 2? You were up on the berm, it's like, I gotta make a hole and I gotta go.
Yeah, I had to slide them, and I couldn't really find like a lane to run around them, so I had to find something, and it worked.
Well, congratulations, man. Now, the question for Pete?
Hope so.
All right, buddy, take Gurney,
Hope
your
not.
winner here in restricted non-wing.
Maybe Busch will win the big one tomorrow night. He's been getting better.
Runner-up Brexton Busch, man, you tried to give this
Keith
thing all you
Kunz.
can, and I know you can't hear us up there, but I don't know if you realize it, when you had that lap traffic and you diamond the corner off here, man, you had to run, but you only went back to it for like 2 laps, and then you said, all right, now it's just time to slam the top and try to track down Gurney. Dude, heck of a run. I bet you that was a little hairy in lap traffic, just like I said to Tate.
Yeah, it scared me a little bit in lap traffic. I didn't know where the wrecks were gonna be and if there were gonna be any. Yeah, it's definitely really fun up top. Yeah, the diamond line, like you said, worked for me. I think it was because Tate slid the 4, so I think he just broke his momentum and I was able to go. But yeah, otherwise my car was really good, and just hope that we can win one tomorrow.
One more to go,
One
and I know
more.
you got some people banging a crew over there.
Yeah, I'd like
Tomorrow
to
is
thank
the night.
Four Clips Chatters, Lucas Oil, Mac Tools, Starkest Tuna.
Just until tomorrow, right?
Al, Lucas,
No Sunday.
And everybody else that's sports fan.
All right, Brexton, good job, heck of a job. Got yourself a podium. Moving on to tomorrow to main event.
All right, thank you.
All right, Brexton,
Thank you, all you guys for coming out.
Tice Domingos.
Tice Domingo. Oh, he's the one that.
We finally put this thing
The other
where
ones
it
that he
belongs.
wrecked
Yeah,
that
this
dude
is
that
all
one night.
about that. I know you got some people
You didn't see. I don't know if you've seen that. Man.
We can replay it, right?
We were missing
They
the
whacked
setup
him.
a little bit the first 2 nights. He got it fixed today, and I just want to thank all my sponsors, my mom, my dad, my grandma, my papa, my Grammy, and all my other sponsors.
So what you're telling me is you didn't fire your dad after the past 2 days. All right, buddy. Well, congratulations on your podium, and good luck going tomorrow in the main event.
Thank you.
All right, round of applause for your restricted podium. Take Gurney, Brexton Busch, and Tice Domingos. Outlaw, Hyper Racing, Non-Wing Outlaw, coming up next.
No, Keith Kunz. He's been around a long time, I guess.
He seems a pretty nice guy. I
Yeah.
think.
No, he helped Larson. He drove Larson. A lot of the ones that drove his cars. Bell, Larson. Maybe even Abreu drove a sprint little midget for him once or twice. I had a shirt one time. I don't know if I sold that shirt or not.
Next, Outlaw.
Yeah, next is the big one.